Kieran, appreciate you talking to us. And before we look at the football side of things, a great night was had by all. I know you were there last night for the foundation dinner.
Yeah, it was a really good night. Nice to see such a good turnout and really well put on by the club. And of course, great recognition for the foundation, which is doing so much good work and something that the club are really, really keen to keep building on. So yeah, it was a great night.
Tuesday night, hopefully the lads came through it physically in a good way. And also Nathan Broadhead, how's he getting on? Because he, of course, missed that one with a sickness bug.
Yeah, he's trained today. We still have a little bit of sickness in the camp, but he's trained today. And the squad looks pretty healthy. Wes is trained as well, which is good. So we're in a good position going into Saturday.
And elsewhere, just before we look at Swansea, as a collective, great to see some of the lads called up for their countries.
Yeah, it's again, good recognition, proud moment for them. And we break off after this weekend. Everyone's focus is 100% on Swansea, and that's the way it needs to be. And then after that, some will go away, some will stay here and train, and then have a bit of a rest, and we'll regroup again for West Brom.
And what are your thoughts on Swansea? And also worth noting, I know it doesn't change your preparation too much, but of course Michael Duff bringing a side here.
Yeah, there will be a good game and a tough game, and they've done well. They've changed shape probably about 8 games ago, and since then been on a really good run. And Michael's got the team well organised, working really hard as you would expect, and got good quality as well. And it's going to be a really good game. It's going to be a tough game, and another one to look forward to.
You always say the focus is on us. How does preparation change slightly, if at all, when a team does make a change in system, like you say?
Yeah, it's normal across the season, especially when new managers, I guess, come in and they're, looking and assessing their squad and what's best for their team, and that's what we all do. And teams will change over the course of the year, and we'll always prepare as well as we can, for this game. But there's always a chance that something different comes. That's why you have to be versatile in your thinking and be able to make adaptations during the game and before the game, and adaptations from the bench. So yeah, they've been pretty consistent over the last few weeks with what they've been doing and what they've been doing well. It's more common over the last few weeks that teams have been changing and adapting little things to us, and that's a good challenge for us to keep working to find solutions and ways to improve. So yeah, we've prepared as well as we can. Other than that, it's a game of football. Each one lives its own life, and we have to be ready for whatever comes.
You mentioned the checkpoint of the international breaks. How do you sum up from the last international break to this one, and of course one final fixture to hopefully go out on a high?
Yeah, I think probably the summing ups for Sunday, not for our focus at the moment is just on Swansea. It's not what has been before or what's coming up after the breaks. Everything on Swansea. Of course, we've still been picking up some good results, coming off 2 draws in 2 tough away games, 2 long journeys, in not easy conditions. So to stay unbeaten in those games, of course, is positives. But irrespective of how the last few have went, it would just be full focus on this one last game in the block. We're going to need big performance. We're going to need big atmosphere again. It's nice to be back home. We haven't had, of course, coming off of a couple of away games, so it's going to be great to be back home for a league fixture to pretty much a full Portman Road again. We're going to need big atmosphere, big energy from everyone, and let's see if we can really go and deliver a good performance.